Is it just me, or is it getting crazier out there? Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 WTF British moments of March 2020. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the most bizarre stories to come out of the UK this month. From celebrity cringe to royal blunders, it's been an odd one. Number 10, a scrum and a squeeze.
Well, let's just say he got to grips with the Welsh captain, Alan Wynne-Jones.
Rugby is known the world over as probably the manliest of sports, but even in this hard knocks environment, there are some things that just don't fly. In the Six Nations game, England player Joe Lycett was seen grabbing the wrong ball entirely as he grasped the crotch of Alan Wynne-Jones, Team Wales's captain.
How funny I react. I get a red card.
Alan Wynne-Jones was understandably upset, but the whole thing caused a divide in opinion between those who believed that this was just a bit of friendly banter and those who believed it was practically sexual assault. Whatever you make of it, just stick to breaking each other's noses in the meantime, lads.
What do you
You're
think
not
rugby,
allowed to do
what
that,
do you think
actually.
rugby players do to each other in the scrum?
That's not in the scrum.
Right?
Number 9, battle with boss.
Thank you for calling me Hugo Boss. I'm going to have to get used to it.
Some celebrities pick the strangest battles, and comedian Joe Lycett did just that by taking on fashion company Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss is notorious for their copyright abuse, taking down smaller companies like Boss Brewing just because their name bears some resemblance.
I think it's sort of a massive company taking on a little company, and it's not fair.
So Lycett did what Lycett does best by trolling the company in the most cheeky fashion, legally changing his well-known household name to Hugo Boss. You may think this protest is a joke, but the papers are there.
There's
much.
the deed poll certificate showing you actually
Yeah.
have legally changed your name.
I've legally changed my name.
Number 8, Sanitary salesman gets schooled.
And it's no surprise in these difficult and worrying times, demand has gone through the roof.
It's desperate times, and everybody's got to get their fix of the good stuff. And by good stuff, we mean germ-killing hand sanitizer. A British boy was caught peddling pumps of the disinfectant to his school peers for 50 pence a pop. And as a result, he was punished by the school. We assure you that if you check out behind the tuck shop, you'll see there's far worse that he could have been selling. Plenty of people around the country were in conflict at their decision to punish him, especially his dad, who called him to let him know he's a effing legend. Number 7, classic comedies come back.
Hello, good evening, and remain indoors.
That's the thing about the YouTube algorithm, it's always watching. Some of you may have opened up YouTube recently and found a bit of a trend. Older skits from British shows have suddenly popped up all over the place, and they're more than fitting for what we're currently living through. Almost as if the YouTube algorithm is mocking us. But hey, we're not complaining. From that Mitchell and Webb looks Remain Indoors to the underappreciated Mighty Boosh gem Isolation, it looks like comedy Kino is back on the menu, boys.
Isolation, isolation.
Number 6, an Aquatic Alleviation.
She's been with me through ups and downs, as most people's pets are.
Everyone loves their pets, and they'll go to extreme lengths to protect them. But how the hell do you save a fish that's on death's door? Karis Harvey saw that her pet goldfish, whom she is very close with, was upside down in the tank, looking pretty dire.
And I noticed that there was a large black obstruction in her mouth.
So she dealt with it the only way she knew how, by giving it the Heimlich maneuver. And guess what? It actually worked.
Oh my god, it's huge!
With the massive pebble out of it, it appears little Gilly will live to swim another day. Number 5, student steals the show. If you could say anything to a member of the royal family, what would it be? Hey now, keep it PC. Well, this young man had the opportunity to speak to Meghan Markle in her very last act of royal duties, and he made the most of it. Stepping up to the podium to give his speech to the school, he said this.
She really is beautiful, isn't it?
Granted, this took place on International Women's Day, so make of that what you will. He became something of a viral hit and would even appear on Good Morning Britain, because that's proper journalism innit.
Sorry I cuddled your wife, Harry.
Number 4, superstars snap.
I just want to reach out to every one of you right now.
Those poor celebrities in their multi-million-pound mansions. Won't somebody please think about the absurdly rich celebs? While a lot of attention-starved actors, musicians and the like have been taking to social media in this time of quarantine. From Sam Smith weeping because he's unable to cope in his $12 million home, to that god-awful butchering of John Lennon's Imagine, they're making absolute fools of themselves. With all that time they've spent in the spotlight, they've just completely forgot how to act like human beings. Fortunately, some British celebs stepped up and did their own far superior version of the song.
Imagine there's no bastards.
Number 3, Bloke buys BTS beauty.
Please welcome BTS!
The K-pop boom has well and truly reached its peak, and some members of the BTS army will go to great lengths to show their admiration for the handsome buggers. But none have gone quite as far as UK man Ollie London, who recently completed over 15 surgeries in an attempt to look like one of the gang.
BTS came on the scene in 2013, and their choreography, their looks, their moves, everything about them was so special. And they've got such a positive and incredible energy, but it was, in particular, the way they looked, I just thought they're the very different definition of perfection.
Like some kind of reverse whitewashing, or is that just regular whitewashing? I don't know. While his makeover has been public for a while, it was only this month things really took off. The BTS army and general public didn't really appreciate his decision, and there was a fair bit of backlash, leading to Ollie London closing his social media accounts.
I think you're really selling yourself short. You're not being your own best friend.
Number 2, Stone Cold Shambles.
Looks like we're actually going to win.
Edwina Currie, known as a former Conservative politician, suddenly popped back into the public consciousness this month. Obviously, for getting the piss taken out of her. When a tweet of the iconic WWE segment, in which Stone Cold Steve Austin beat Booker T like a government mule in a supermarket, went viral with this caption, "Poor Edwina maybe missed the point." Despite the fact that there was running commentary and the bloody WWE logo in the corner, she still thought she was making a huge discovery, questioning its validity. Come on, love. Everyone knows wrestling's staged. Number 1, pranked Prince. It seems in the past few months, Prince Harry has gained the incredible ability of going about everything the absolute worst way.
Well, unfortunately, the world is being led by some very sick people.
Early this month, a phone recording surfaced of a conversation between Harry and the very divisive climate change activist Greta Thunberg. Only, it wasn't Greta on the other end of the line. It was a Russian prankster. Here, Harry dug himself a deeper hole by dishing out insults in a not-so-royal manner.
The mere fact that Donald Trump is pushing the coal industry so big in America, he has blood on his hands.
Maybe he does need those royal advisors watching his every move after all. Good luck out there, mate. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo UK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.